No, not even at the end. We all died at the very beginning.
Did we?
At the beginning?
Wait,
Yeah,
how?
we didn't even...
No, it was at the end.
Remember, they forced us all... Yeah, it was at the end of what we did, but it was the beginning of the story, because we didn't even investigate anything.
She just made us jump off the boat!
No, it wasn't that you guys just didn't have a story. You just kept talking with each other about nothing and then jumped off a boat when you realized you didn't know who it was.
On me.
Yeah, the murderer convinced us to jump off the boat and die.
The murderer handcuffed everyone together and then made us all jump off the boat, including themselves.
Well, no, technically, it was the cops who handcuffed you all together to keep an eye on everyone because they kept trying to go to different places while you were giving your alibis, and then the murderer just decided, well, let's just jump off the boat. They can't stop us, and then all of you forgot you couldn't...
Yeah, somehow she was stronger than 3 other people.
No, it was not it was you all agreed, so you all jumped off the boat, and then she drowned with you. That one has officially...
I disagree.
I didn't agree to jumping off the boat. I didn't want to die.
Even Bobby pinned us out, but then they locked me back up.
God damn.
It was really great. It was really funny.
That sounds complicated.
It was very funny. I was playing
really
a nun.
I was playing,
Oh, that's great.
someone.
I remember Pigeon was playing a nun, and I can't remember who you were playing.
Oh, Valley Girl, trying to hide as a, worker on the ship, and failing really hard.
Yeah. Yeah, being a terrible hostess.
Nice.
Yeah,
'Cause she
really,
wasn't
really
supposed to
bad.
be one.
It was great.
That's funny, though.
And she had, like, a Valley Girl accent the entire time.
If you guys are all ready, we can begin the game
Yee.
for this week.
Yeah.
Game time.
Game
Time
time.
for game.
Time to play the game.
Last time you guys basically just kind of cleaned up after everything that happened. You found Ree. Turns out that she got a little bit of a possession inside of her. But, you know, you're just not going to deal with that right now because it's not a major problem. So you just decided to leave it at that. But you fixed up how everything was. Oh, wait. Someone say wait. I'm gonna assume that we're not gonna have to wait then. What else happened?
2 days.
Oh, right, yeah, 2 days. 2 days. Oh, hello.
What's up?
No, nothing. I'm just still going over the recap of 2 days.
2 whole days.
2 days.
2
Run
whole
and jump for
days.
2
2
days.
2 whole days.
2 days.
2 days.
And then it all ended with good old Lysandra being asked to go and investigate a mysterious, strange. What was we gonna call it? Like strange representatives from the Emerald Enclave come asking for an idol, and her handler within the Order of the Gauntlet doesn't trust it and so wants to send her around because one of them is suspiciously similar in appearance to Lysandra. So we're gonna be starting off doppelganger. Gonna be starting off the game today with it's just like an hour or two later on from the day. Ree's returning to the tavern as the rest of you are kind of getting ready for the mission where you're gonna have to try and see if you can sneak into this encampment just outside of Waterdeep, where negotiations are currently underway, and see if you can grab that idol. So Ree is back.
What time would you say it is?
I'd say it'd be roughly around 6 or 7 p.m. The guys working from the guild are kind of like packing up their stuff. They're all moving out. They're done for the day, so they're leaving as well.
Okay.
So we can plan without being interrupted.
Exactly.
Yes. Yes.
That is...
Lysandra will, for now, until she knows that everybody's gone and Ree is back, she'll probably just be sweeping the floors or cleaning up after their construction and all that stuff. Distracting herself.
Yeah.
Ina, Cassius, are you guys doing anything?
Ina's gonna finally change out of the dress that she was wearing the entire night.
I know.
She has new clothes, so she's good. Finally, out of that dress.
Cassius, are you doing anything?
Nope, I'm just waiting for them.
Alright.
Just thinking right now. Maybe doing a little ritual for my deity.
Okay. You still haven't. I don't think you've told them your deity yet, so you can just kind of do that off in the little corner.
Yeah.
All right, and Ree, you're heading inside. What are you doing as you walk through the door?
Hi everyone, I'm back.
Welcome
Cassie's
back.
Welcome
You
back.
didn't
around.
stay again.
Well, I thought I felt a bit bad about telling Cassius just to like kind of come back, and then I didn't know how he was gonna handle that, so I thought I would come back just to let everyone know that I've been alright.
Good, I'm glad.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to see that you made it back all right.
Hey, well, if nobody minds, I'm gonna go get changed into like more like, because I was wearing this pretty much all of yesterday and today, so I'm gonna go get changed.
Oh yeah, go ahead. When you're done, I did end up getting a job for us to do. So but go change. Be comfy first.
Okay, she's gonna do that and then come back downstairs and it's like, right, so you mentioned a job, love. Do you have any details?
Yeah. I don't. Well, I have some. Basically, the Order of the Gauntlet. Savra, who works with the Order of the Gauntlet, she came and asked me if I'd be willing to help her. Actually, during your party the other day, yesterday, if I'd be willing to help her get an idol, and because they want to scan said idol to see if it's actually good or bad, and because she feels like there's something going on that we didn't know, that she can't figure out yet. It's gotten a bit more complicated than that now, because apparently the representatives are very odd. She didn't really say much more than that. She doesn't trust them. And but she wants us to sneakily get this idol, let them inspect it and see if it's good or bad, basically.
Right then, do we know where we're headed? And what this idol looks like?
She didn't really tell me what the idol looks like. I'm hoping I can get to her tomorrow morning to find out, but it's outside of Waterdeep. Did she tell me where? I forgot if she did tell me where.
She did say there was an encampment wherein the City Watch and the Emerald Enclave were having a meeting, or would be having like negotiations to pass it off between one another.
Okay.
So you'd find it outside of the east gate of Waterdeep.
Okay. So yeah, outside of the east gate of Waterdeep, there's an encampment out there. So I'm assuming I'll meet with her in the morning, because then we need to figure out what the idol looks like you said, and also where am we meeting them, her and her cleric friend, when we get the idol.
I feel like if we're gonna go around stealing things from strangers, we kind of need to know where, what, where, when. Like,
yeah.
If we're not gonna get caught, that is.
Does the idol even look like?
She didn't tell me at the time.
Well, is it supposed to be a magic idol of some description?
Yeah, it's a magic idol of nature, was all she knew at the time, anyway. And it has something to do with the Emerald Enclave.
Can I do a sort of history check to see if I would know anything about this?
Yeah, give a history check.
Look, 13 plus... Let me get my thing up. 13 plus 4, so we are at 17.
17.
Oh,
So,
Oh my gosh.
thinking of an idol connected to a nature god that has, you don't even know which nature god, nor do you know the description. Man, idols to nature gods are quite varied and quite all over the place. You have no idea. You can't figure out just from that description of what this idol is or what it's for.
Just something I need to ask the person tomorrow then.
Yeah, I didn't get enough information. I'm sorry. It was brain was a little wrecked, and I just forgot to even think about it.
it's alright.
Yes, no fault of your own, hun. You lot have had a fucking run around yesterday and the day before.
Yeah, yesterday was a lot.
Yeah.
Plus, me and Cassius probably could have asked and we didn't, so
It just slipped my mind.
yeah.
No foul, no
Well,
harm.
Ina, you should be
We're gonna go see
exhausted.
her tomorrow.
Oh, nah, I'm fine. It's fine.
Ina, go get some rest.
Yeah, I should probably do that.
Yeah, you should.
At least before we go
Now that
around
you got all cleaned up.
sneaking around.
So wait, are you guys all taking a long rest then?
We should check on the kids first. If they're doing alright, if they need anything.
They're both in Artie's room, just kind of like drawing.
Alright. Oh, Cassius like walks by and says, like, you guys need anything?
Can I have a glass of water?
Yeah, of course. Anything else?
They both just kind of like shake their heads back and forth.
Okay. Tomorrow we'll be going on a trip, but you guys need to stay here, okay? Please
Do
don't.
we get to stay with Uncle Click?
Yes. I think. And he like
They
scurries to the kitchen.
As you're scurrying away, they both raise their hands up and go, "Yay!"
Oh.
He's a good uncle, yay!
Okay, Cassius comes back with the glass of water. Actually, with 2 glasses of water. One for each of them. And then just like, okay, good night, children. He closes the door and he goes to his room. And does his things.
Alright. Anyone else doing anything before bedtime?
Just working on cleaning.
It's sleep time for Ina. No, she's going to bed. She doesn't want to be up anymore.
Ina got nice and dressed up to go to sleep, so...
Yeah, she's sleeping in those
Good for her.
nice dress. Yeah, she's fully sleeping in those clothes.
I got this pair of clothing I've been in for 2 days is gonna take that off, put on a nice fresh pair of clothes. Oh, an hour later, time to go to bed.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you
That's
know what
kind
they
of the
say.
image I had in my head. I was picturing Ina in full Ebenezer Scrooge fucking PJs.
Waiting for the 3
sleep
ghosts to
fit.
visit her.
No, the sleep fit with like the candle holder and the beanie on the head on the hat.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. She would wear something like that. But no, she's
Fucking
fully dressed
bunny
to go to
slippers
sleep.
or some shit.
Yeah. Ree, were you doing anything, or are you just also just gonna like flop into bed and go to sleep?
I can't think of anything Ree would do other than go to bed at the minute. She's done her,
Alright.
like, get changed into PJs or whatever.
All right, everyone can partake in a long rest, and then you all wake up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed around 7 a.m. in the morning, do your kind of like morning routines, whatever that entails. Get yourselves then downstairs at like 8 a.m. or what have you.
Mm-hmm.
Just about then. So,
Yeah.
where do you just want to go meet up with Savra immediately, or do you want to check anywhere around town before heading off that direction, or what?
I mean, do we need anything from the town?
Not particularly. I was just wanting to know if you wanted to do anything before heading out.
Yeah.
I think it's up to
Do
Liz.
you guys need to go?
No, I don't have anything I can think of.
Because I would just go straight there.
Yeah, say bye to everyone
Yeah.
and go.
Then
Let's just
I guess
follow
we'll go
it.
straight there.
Yeah.
I can't
Let's
think
go.
of anything I need right now. I was having to think,
Alright.
and I can't think of anything.
In that case, you guys head on off. You leave Meepo and Click in charge of the children, and then head off to the eastern ward where the temple ward can be found. No, sorry, western ward where the temple district can be found. Just kind of like milling about, finding the Order of the Gauntlets sort of headquarters. It has a very big, just metal plate right hand kind of over the entrance doors. Opens up wide to this very, very nice looking marble columned entrance hall. Bunch of different people wearing different kinds of plates and different kinds of suits, walking about, some reading, some doing paperwork. Sabra, thankfully, is walking just by as you guys come in, and so she walks over and immediately just kind of sequesters Lysandra, you, to a private corner to sit down, and the rest of you are allowed to follow as well. She's gonna say, so I see finally the whole group is here. That's good.
Yeah. Want to go ahead and get started as quickly as possible, if that's all right with you.
Honestly, I appreciate the ambition and the excitement. This is certainly something I do not want to just let lie.
Preferably not. But we did have several questions, if you don't mind.
By all means, I'll see what I can do to answer it.
What does this idol look like?
Well, it sort of looks like a nondescript humanoid figure. It's hard to tell if it's masculine or feminine in nature. Surrounded by 3 what look like vines, each one topped with a red rose head.
Do you know what it's made out of? Like, is it made out of wood, rock, something?
I haven't been able to get close enough. I just know that it's green in color outside of the red rose's petals, but I haven't been able to get close enough to touch it.
Okay. Do you have a general idea of where it's going to be there at the gathering?
I haven't been made privy to that. It's between the Great Watch and the Emerald Enclave, and I am neither. So I just know that they're more than likely going to keep it in one of the tents, but I couldn't tell you which one it would be.
So we're gonna have to go from tent to tent to try to find it.
More than
We
likely,
could
I'm
split
sorry.
up. We could split up.
Do we know if the artifact is magical in any way?
Oh, it's certainly magical. That's kind of the problem. It's just that I'm not getting a good feeling from it, but no matter what anyone of the officials between the Emerald Enclave keep telling me, they insist it's not evil, that it's in fact good in nature, but I'm just getting such a bad stance from it.
Well, that's good, because if it's magical, I have magic goat eyes, and we can use that to find what tent it's in.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, that's right.
And I think, Liz, you have something as well, don't you?
I can. Yeah, I have where I can sense good and evil, but
I
or
think so,
divine
if it
sense,
is
but it has to
malevolent
be
in some
with.
sense.
Yeah, it needs to be within a certain distance of me to be able to use it.
I think the goat eyes are the same, but it means we won't
it's better than
necessarily have to
nothing.
enter every tent.
So we'll just get y'all really
True.
close to the tents.
I honestly, I completely forgot about your. Honestly, I forgot about your eyes. Honestly, I did. Didn't even click in my head.
Well, anything that stops
Okay,
us
was
from
there-
running into more people is probably a good idea if you want to keep this on the down low.
Yeah, I definitely don't want them to know. The other thing we need to know is, where are we meeting you when we do get it?
I would prefer that you meet me just off the road heading back in through the gates. I'll be standing nearby and I'll signal you over past some of the trees where my friend and I can be waiting.
Okay. Can't think of... Was there anything else we needed to ask?
So we got location, we got what it looks like, we got what time. We know why. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, do we need to, when we go to the encampment, is there anybody we need to, are we staying completely hidden from everybody in the encampment, or are we going there to meet somebody? Do they know we're going to be there?
They don't know that you're coming, though there's nothing that is officially stopping you. I mean, you are a member of the Order of the Gauntlet who are recognized by the people of Waterdeep as an official organization, offered protections and, governmental approvals. So it's at your discretion what you think would be better. Going in completely silently, trying to sneak in through and not be seen by anyone, or maybe trying to go in half quietly or half under official expectations. It's all up to you.
Do we know how many people there are at the encampment? Just as a general idea of how feasible sneaking is.
I would assume at least between the Grey Watch and the Emerald Enclave, at least a dozen.
All right.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Still feasible.
Yeah, definitely. For
I
some
feel like
reason
we've
in my
snuck
head, I
through
thought it was going to be a lot more.
Same.
Yeah.
Well then, do you want to think of anything else that seems important? Because I'm satisfied with what I know so far.
I can't
I've
think of
got
anything.
a general idea of what I would like to do.
I can't think of anything either.
I don't know how it'd be useful in this situation, but I'll help you guys.
I think just anything at this point would be helpful right now.
We don't know how it's gonna go. It could go terribly and we might need healing.
Yeah, if you need healing, I'm here.
And you're a big guy. If we need intimidation, I don't imagine that will be too difficult between you and Ina.
You're right. We'll be your shield.
I'm supposed to be the shield. Let me do that one.
Okay.
We can all share being the
Alright,
shield
well, thank
together.
you, Savra.
You three can share being the shield.
I'll just stay back, thank you.
We'll stand in front of Ree while she does her spells, and then accidentally get hit by the spells, trying to protect her.
I'm just the passenger princess.
Wait, I just picked my HP. You guys can be the shield. You guys got that.
Yeah, we got it.
I'll just heal you guys. I'll just heal you. It's fine.
It's fine. Nothing is going to go wrong. We'll get really high rolls and do very well.
Yeah, surely nothing will go
totally.
wrong
Like
today.
I've totally gotten high rolls. I've totally gotten high rolls the entire time, right?
Yeah, surely nothing will go wrong today at all. Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing can go wrong.
Nothing, the players will say delusionally.
High rolls all the way.
Totally gonna happen. Manifesting. Anyway, Savra, thank you so much. If there's anything else we need to do before we start heading that way, just so we can kind of get a feel for things.
That's all I really had to go on, and I'm sorry if that's all I could really share with you.
It's okay. It can't help what you can't help, right? But I guess we will see you around in a bit.
All right. Good luck out there.
You too. And we'll go ahead and go.
You guys gonna head straight on off to the encampment?
I think so.
How do you want to approach? Are you going to try and go up to the gate, or are you just going to try and immediately start being sneaky?
I feel like we want to go get a look for like what it looks like from the outside first.
Right.
Yeah, like
Here
scope
is,
out the zone.
here's the general out view that you can see. You guys are not actually there. You're just taken from the from the general directions. You can see the encampment, but you haven't approached, so they can't see you yet.
I have two of my brethren locked away in cages.
Oh my god.
I was gonna say, I think I recognize one of the things from the first battle.
Vive la resistance.
Are you gonna lead a sheep resistance?
Is that a
people in
goat
the
man?
camp?
You're not close enough to see. Some of them might be goatmen. Some of them might just be guys with unique outfits on. You can't tell.
Okay.
But it looks pretty simple.
Yeah, pretty simplistic. You can see all of the encampments right over here. Some of them are like completely covered up. A couple of ones like this one are just like basically roofs with ropes holding them down, so you can see through them. They're kind of just areas that have like desks to keep the rain off of any sort of important documents. But most of them are like actual tents that people seem to be going inside and sleeping. And from here, you can't actually see which of these tents contains the idol itself.
So can we see all of the tents?
Okay.
Yeah, you can see all of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 12 that you can't see the interior of, and 2 more that you can see that are basically, again, just those roofs with the ropes.
So I can see, like, 2 of them that if we managed to get behind them somehow, we could get into without anyone noticing, because there's no one guarding them.
Yeah, there's this is basically all this
That would be a
deep,
good idea.
this deep greenery is like very thick trees. So
How do you guys want to go about it? Because I don't mind either going full stealth or half stealth, where some of us go in normally while other ones sneak around.
I feel like maybe even just going around from the outside and seeing if we can find, like, sense anything would be a good idea. And then going from there, maybe?
I'm alright with that.
What we
What-
have to think of is if we like lead some people. Let's say we split up into 2. One group goes inside and just like talks to them, which we don't even know if we're allowed to. And one goes outside. What, like, the main group that's inside may get kidnapped or held hostage.
I mean, I would hope not. They're supposed to be here on a peaceful mission. It's supposed to be, like, peaceful between them. They're just trying to basically get this idol. That's it.
Yeah, but I'm guessing they have security.
Well, right now, the tent that looks the most suspicious to me is the one in the top right. The one with the guy standing outside it, exactly outside where I imagine the front is.
Yeah.
That's the most suspicious. One in the bottom left, least suspicious to me, but the most easily accessible. So I feel like they'd be guarding it a bit better than that.
I feel like they would too, considering how important this is supposed to be.
I'm gonna
But
bet
I could see it being in the main tent area.
I could see it being maybe middle top, the one with the arc in front of it.
Maybe the most guarded one.
I can't see it being the one by the sheep. That seems like maybe that's probably for feed or
That one.
something. Just to narrow
Yeah.
things down, I think it's best if we sort of figure out before we come up with what we're actually going to go for, I think it's best if we sort of plan out what ones we want to get in there quickly and out as quickly as possible. We should probably decide what ones we're not going to bother checking.
Yeah. How far can you see away with your eyes?
Magic goat eyes can see 120 foot. Oh wait, no,
Okay,
that's
actually quite a bit.
that's the other magic goat eyes. Eldritch
Oh,
sight
okay.
is the same as detect magic, but for no cost. So I need to
So
look
you
that up, 'cause I haven't actually
use
written
it so
down.
like over and over.
Yeah, I can do whatever. It doesn't cost me anything to do it. I just sort of activate it.
Okay.
I need to see how far it actually goes. Looking it up because I don't actually remember. 30 foot. It has a 30-foot radius. And it can
Some of
sense
those
the
buildings we might-
presence
or-
of magic.
Okay.
I can also, if I do it on an animal or a person, I can see what kind of magic they're capable of.
Oh, that's really cool. Okay.
Yeah, magic goat eyes is incredibly useful.
Yeah, that is.
That's why we always trust the magic goat eyes. We've learned
Always
that.
trust
Yes.
the magic
Always
goat eyes.
trust the magic goat eyes. Never question the magic goat eyes. They see all.
So why don't we, just to go ahead and 100% rule them out, go around on the outside as best as we can to the two closest ones and just completely rule them out entirely before I'm almost positive we'll have to go inside at some point, but if we can just not figure out a few of them before.
I mean, that's the smartest
Yeah,
thing to
I think
do.
I think that sounds like a smart plan, because then, worst comes to worst, if we only send like one or two of us to go check them all out, if something goes wrong, we've still got two other people that can come in and like do the whole we're here with the guild, let us in,
Yeah.
we're allowed to have a look around.
Mm.
Yeah.
Do,
So
do you think they'll be able to
let's,
tell
uh,
that we're taking a look around outside?
Not if we scale
depends on
this
how
little hill or mountain or whatever it is.
You know what? That's fair.
So,
we just need to try to be careful.
yeah. Well, sorry, who are the parties again? I'm guessing Reed? Like,
I'm definitely
we just
probably
go-
going in. I'm going in to
What?
magic check all of the fucking tents.
Okay.
And because
And I will have to go in
I,
because I'm the one. Yeah, I'm the one who's with the gauntlet, so I'll have to go in.
Yeah. Alright. Because I was thinking, since Ree can scale really well, she could, like, hide up in the trees or something.
Well, that's a
and
shout
see
as well.
from
If
there.
something goes terribly wrong with you guys and you go in, I can always cast my magics from a distance. They don't have to know where I am.
Exactly.
I could go
Okay.
all Alien versus Predator on their ass.
Oh,
A movie that totally exists in the D&D universe.
Yeah, it's a great play.
Yeah, that's an
I've
amazing
seen it.
play.
It's a great play. Anyway, why don't we start by just looking around outside for as many of these buildings as we can, just to narrow it down some.
Oi.
Mm.
So are you heading in through the thicker tree area, just away from all this?
Yes.
And who is it? The whole group, or just who's going?
Well, I
It's
know
up to
me
you
and Ree will
guys.
need to go. Yeah, so it's up to you.
Yeah, so Ina and Cassius, like, go scale around.
Okay, so wait, Cassius and Ina, you guys are gonna also go around, or like, because the whole area is surrounded by these thick trees, and the only like direct entrance is through this gate over here, guarded by this guy.
So it would make more sense for them to follow us until we decide when we're going in.
I mean, I guess technically, it's just that you either, it depends on which side of this hill over here you want to enter through. Because if you go on the right side over here, you'll be within the line of sight of this guy. And if you go through here, then you won't be in his line of sight, but you'll already be in through the tree lines.
We don't want to go on his line of sight.
Yeah, we don't want them to know we're here.
And I think it would. Yeah, whole group. Yeah, I think they need to come with us for now.
All right, I need the whole group to give me a stealth roll to see how well you can sneak through the trees.
Oh.
Oh no.
I'm bad at these.
We got this.
16 plus. Where's my thing?
Plus
1, 17.
Mine's a 6.
Stealth. Oh shit. Mine's +0.
Mine's a 10.
What? We're not so stealthy, guys.
What did we say about getting high rolls?
Okay, hopefully they'll just think it's an animal.
You guys continue onward. You continue on through the trees. What are you gonna do?
We don't want to get close. We just
When I get
just
close enough
barely
to
want to
use
see
magic
it.
bow ties on this tent, this first tent.
This first tent here?
Yeah.
You can get close enough. You see nothing of note inside of this tent. No magics happening inside of this tent.
Okay.
Okay,
So we keep
well,
going
that's one down.
up, I guess.
Towards this one, probably.
Yeah, just close enough
Yeah.
so that we can
No,
see.
you're able to maintain. You don't have to. You're able to stay within the tree line, and sense inside this one there's nothing.
Okay.
Okay, this next one.
Okay, this one you're gonna have to start going a little single file to stay within the tree line, but you sense this one here, and you sense nothing.
Okay. Can I get a closer look at the person guarding it as well?
Yes, you can. It is a human male wearing nothing but rags all over his, like on his hands, feet, across his torso, and a little hood. It all seems to be made of like sackcloth, and he's whittling on some wood.
Okay.
Okay.
Fun.
To the next tent. I just want to know what we're up against if something does go wrong.
Okay, are you checking this one or
Yeah.
this one?
This one.
definitely this
I think,
one.
If we can get close enough in the tree line.
Yeah,
Why
no,
do
you
I
can.
have a suspicion that it's that one that's branching off to the side, the tent that has the...
It probably is.
It probably is, but we're just checking just in case they have like a magic weapon or something in some of the other tents.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to
You
look.
sense. These one actually both of them are close enough that you can sense in both of these neither one has anything glowing inside of it.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we get close enough to check this one, or is that one just out of reach? Because it looks
no,
like there's
reset.
nothing there that's...
Ree said that she had it's a 30-foot, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So this is 5, 10. Yeah, so this is 15 feet. So yeah, you can see in here. This one right here, you sense an intense amount of magic coming out of this tent right here.
But it doesn't necessarily mean it's an
Okay.
idol. It could be a person.
Yeah, it could be a person or an
Yeah.
object.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
object.
Mine does not
So-
work.
I'm going to number these tents 1, 2, based on which one we've gone to. So the one at the very bottom is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tent 6.
Okay.
Just to make this
I
easier for
can
me to write down.
use a divine... So I have 4 uses of divine sense, and it works within 60 feet. So I could use it to see if I feel anything from it. Do we want to try that now?
Check the other tents first, and then on the way back
Or-
round, if we can't find
Yeah.
magic in any
Okay.
of the others. Because if the magic is only in this tent,
Okay, works for me.
this is the tent, and it saves you having to use
Then
an
that
extra
answers
time.
our question alone, yeah. Okay, sounds good. Then we'll go.
That guy's awful close
Now
to the tree
this
line.
dude
Can
is
we,
this guy?
Yeah, can we stay further back potentially for me to check this one?
Yeah, they would still be within 30 feet. But yeah, he's looking towards the tree line, kind of like looking around the tree, so you have to be extra stealthy around him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You sense nothing in here, in this tent.
Okay. So far, only the one.
You also sense nothing in this tent.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we
So
see
far
what kind of
only one.
weapons these guys have for tent 7 and 8?
7, 8. Yeah, give me a perception roll real quick.
What is my perception? That's a very good
15.
question.
15. They seem to be geared up with just basic clubs, and one has a staff.
Okay.
Okay. So one's a magic user, good to know. I guess we just
goal is
check
to
these
not fight
last
these people?
2 tents. Yeah, the goal's not to fight them, but it's good to know what they've got just in case.
Yeah. So then, yeah, it's just these last 2, and then
The tent down by the
if
sheep,
we
I don't
can
think
check
we need to
that thing
bother
near the sheep,
checking. But yeah, it's worth it if we can.
well, yeah, if we can get to it without getting seen, I think we should, just to be safe, because I mean, they're
I'm just a
druids,
little
who
bit
knows where
worried
they're going to
about
put anything.
the tabaxi, because tabaxis are like... But yeah, checking the other 2 first.
Well, we could always check it on the way inside, maybe.
Aye, that's not a bad plan.
Okay,
These
go
2
ahead, sorry.
tents have nothing inside of it.
Okay.
Okay. So we can check the last... Really, it's only 2 we didn't check, and we can check those on the way inside if we need to.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good shout. So far, the only magic has been in that big tent at the back.
Mm-hmm. And I can go back that way. We can go back that way, and I can use Divine Sense and see if I notice anything.
Do you want me to stay in the trees for the element of surprise?
Don't know.
She's gonna be just like that play.
The thought of Batman grabbing someone, like in the Batman video games, is very tempting.
Oh my gosh,
That would be pretty
Goatman.
cool.
It's
Nobody
Goatwoman.
expects the
problem is
gold
that-
Inquisition.
No one expects the goat.
The problem
in
is how
trees.
quickly could you get there if you needed to.
Yeah.
I got a like
Let's
35-foot movement speed. And I've got
Yeah,
mirthful
but
leap.
depending
if
on where
need
we
it.
are.
But it is up to you because it is your it's your
I'm not
job.
used to do it
So I'm gonna
this
let
well.
you just decide what we should do it. This is your baby.
I'm the youngest here.
You're the youngest with the
I'm
most
the oldest.
responsibility right now.
Yeah.
Right now, yeah. But first things first, I think gonna go back and use Divine Sense to see what I can sense from there.
From where?
And
From
this tent
the
right big tent.
Yeah, you
The
you
big
do
tent,
it. You sense there's an object inside this tent that has a whole lot of divine power inside of it.
Okay. Okay.
Whole heckin' lot.
Power.
Unlimited power.
The power of the sun in the palm of my hand.
Today is the day
I
of
wish we were-
D&D where we reference things, apparently.
I wish any of us were sneaky, because I would just go behind here and try to grab it. But
We
none
don't
of
know
us
if
are
there's
sneaky.
in
None of
there.
us are really.
But
Yeah, none of us are
it's-
a thief.
And
My stealth is
my
like
goodness.
1 + 1, so
Yeah, I have a +1 too.
Mine is a +2, but I'm also 6'5" with plate armor.
You're right.
Disadvantage
That
due
gives
to
you
plate armor, yeah.
disadvantage.
Yep. So
If
Let
we're
me
trying-
check if I have
Trying
anything.
to
I
trick
can...
our way in, I'm set. Like, I'm really good at performing, as
Yeah.
previously shown with the goblins and Meepo.
I'm pretty good at
So what if
performing.
we?
Wait.
So what if we? Go ahead.
I have a... So, remember how your friend said that you're equally like another person? Like, you were very similar appearance-wise. I have thaumaturgy?
Oh yeah, you have thaumaturgy, and I have fucking phantasmal force.
We could, like, disguise you into that one person. We can try.
I don't know who that person is though. So I wouldn't even know how to begin acting
And we do
like
run
them.
the risk of them coming
Mm.
back in the middle of our illusion and ruining the whole thing.
You're right.
They could be
It is a good
independent for all
idea.
we know.
Yeah, it is a good idea, but I just not knowing anything about the person, which again, I'm still going for the doppelganger. Because I see no reason why anybody would look so much like me. But why don't we?
In an
see
ideal
how-
world, one of us would be sneaky enough to get into the tent from behind. But sadly, none of us have that.
Why don't you and Ina, like you said, do a performance, and then Cassius can kind of keep an eye out on thing, or between me and him, one of us can try to get inside of there to get it, while you guys are performing to draw their attention.
I feel like that would be the best.
Yeah, and I'm happy to do
Because
that.
again, I would
I'm good
I would
with
go
that.
straight back through it, but none of us are sneaky.
Yeah, and
So-
we eventually know what we're dealing with once we're in there. So,
Yeah. And we just have to get it, and then meet her back out there, and then we're good.
worst comes to worst, I release the sheep and the cow.
Yeah, and they'll do
Yeah.
what you say, because they're
Yeah.
sheep and a cow.
Well, no, I was thinking more they'd run off, and that
Oh,
would cause
yeah.
enough commotion that we could probably skedaddle.
Look,
If
I'm
that
not allowed around
happens, I
animals.
can-
I don't know how they work.
I got +2 animal handling, but that's about it.
If we release the sheep, I can cause tremors in the ground. And maybe they'll
That's
get
a good idea.
startled and run out. So, we need a word. Okay, we need a word. We need to plan a word for the escape, I guess.
A word that isn't escape.
What if we just yell goat?
No, because Ree is, her, not goat. Because we could accidentally say that easily.
Yeah, we could accidentally yell
Yeah, I
goat.
do say magic goat eyes a lot.
It is like
Yeah.
her catchphrase.
What about free sheep?
You just
Is
scream
it free?
free bird.
Free bird. Na-na-na-na-na. You have to do it with the riff. If not,
You
Doesn't
have to
count
do
if
the
there's no
riff.
riff.
All crimes are forgiven if you did them while Freebird is playing.
exactly.
Sorry for stealing your idol, but to be fair, Freebird was playing.
But to
We
be
just
fair,
had to.
well, okay.
Other than like illusion, phantasmal force, I've got gust of wind, and that's the only 2 spells I could see being useful right about now.
I feel
Okay.
like, yeah, to startle the sheep maybe, so we don't cause any other harm to anyone else. Because we aren't here to cause harm, we're just here to take
We literally, yeah.
an idol.
I
You
think
just want to
wouldn't be
borrow
a bad
it,
idea
just
if
to
we're
check
going
it.
with the distraction angle. I don't think it's a bad idea to leave someone in the woods. so that if someone is in the tent and they run out, the person can just go in behind them.
I can stay in the woods. Not the stealthiest guy,
Okay.
so
But you are fairly large, so most people would probably see you and go, "Oh gosh," and leave.
exactly. I'll stay here.
Okay, so us three will head into the camp, try to cause a distraction. You two can try to cause a distraction, and I will try to get the idol and get back out to Savra.
Right, sounds like a plan.
Does that sound
Sounds
good?
like a plan.
Yep, we
Sounds
know what
perfect.
tent we're heading for.
Okay. Okay, sounds good to me.
So you three are walking all the way back around so that you can come within the
Yeah.
line of sight and head to the gate itself.
Yes.
Okay, at the gate you see a gnome standing guard wearing an outfit of the Grey Watch. Just kind of sitting there, or kind of like standing there looking around as you both approach. He takes his attention to all three of you.
Morning, sir. I'm with the Gauntlet. Why can't I think of the whole name? Oh my god.
The Order of the Gauntlet.
Brain. Yes, I'm with the Order of the Gauntlet. I was sent to kind of check around.
It's very good to meet you. My name is Thorim Listlewhip. I'm very sorry to tell you this, but the Order of the Gauntlet does not have any jurisdiction here right now.
I was told otherwise, good sir. By the way, my name is Lysandra Solon. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well, Lysandra. I'm very sorry, but I wasn't told that the Order of the Gauntlet was to be coming here.
It's nothing but formalities. We just want to go inside and check and make sure everything's okay.
Please give me a deception check.
Damn it.
You got this. You got this.
Oh, dang.
Yes, good roll. Good roll.
And my courage, and it's a +3, so 21.
21.
Tiny golf
All right.
claps. Tiny golf claps all around.
All right, so yeah, he just got his.
Well, I suppose. I mean, I don't want to disrespect.
You notice, he actually has a amulet of Tyr, who is the patron of the Order of the Gauntlet. Like, so you just assume he must be like just a private worshiper. But so he doesn't. He's like scared of upsetting. The guy's like,
I suppose. Just go right inside. Tell them that I let you through.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much, sir.
you walk inside, and the whole encampment's kind of like not really bustling, but they're kind of making their way. You see various groups, various people from various, but like the two factions, I should say. So a lot of the nature associated people you assume must be with the Emerald Enclave, and the rest of them are just kind of there from the Grey Watch. So you successfully see that this is indeed just a regular guy who's wearing a goat skull. There's a lizard person over here with a large staff that looks like a flower. A dwarf up here that seems to be from the Grey Watch. An Ent sitting here in this middle of this fairy circle kind of thing.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's just various groups of people.
Okay. I guess we will just kind of casually make our way up, and while we do, can we see what is in this tent on our way up there?
Yeah, this tent right over here, you can see that, again, it's mostly a desk that has a map of the Greater Sword Coast. It seems to be showing like the trail, or like the whatever pilgrimage these members of the Emerald Enclave are doing, just various spots where they stop at civilization, but then return back to various groves and other sort of druidic centers outside of nature itself.
Okay. Okay, just keep making our way up towards, probably to about to here, I think. What do you guys think?
Yeah. Maybe so you can see inside.
Yeah, move towards where the magic item is. Towards the orc that looks very familiar, but I know isn't the same person.
I'm trying to think. feel like the ent is important somehow.
Tree man.
I know.
Well, we're surrounded by nature, so,
Yeah, if anything
Ent
happens, we're kind
bad.
of screwed. If anything happens...
ent bad.
Yeah.
We've got to get into
Well,
this.
why don't we
not
kinda-
suspiciously as possible.
Well, so why don't we wait around a little bit and just kind of just stand here for a while and kind of, I don't know. I'm trying to figure. Not sure.
I feel like the kobold is important as well. Because they've got a rose staff, and they said something about the idol having roses.
And it's not a kobold, that's a lizard folk, not a kobold.
Oh, lizard folk. Okay.
Well, nobody stopped us on the way up here, so
From
Yeah,
here,
I'm honestly
can I
surprised that no one's
notice-
walked up to us.
Yeah, from here, can I notice anyone in the trees or something? Like any
Give a quick perception roll.
Let me see what my skills are. Perception. +3. Okay. Roll
you got this.
+3. 19!
You see no
Nice.
one. You see no one around the trees. Just a couple of birds flying around.
Alright, good. Good.
Waterdeep drones. Sent us money.
They're all
The
drones.
government is spying on us.
Birds aren't real. Birds aren't real.
I'm sorry, Pigeon.
There's no birds in Waterdeep.
But how do you guys feel about like just kind of
Just
trying to
walking
wait a
away?
little bit here, blending, not very long, but just enough to where we don't necessarily arouse suspicion, and then going ahead with the plan.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sort of just like look as if we're checking all the tents. So it doesn't look suspicious if we're
Pretty much,
checking
yeah.
that one.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
So, are you guys just standing around in general for a few minutes, or?
Well, we'll go ahead and casually kind of walk over and just look around in these two areas over here, but not necessarily, very
Are you
casual.
looking-
While we're here, we're looking around.
Okay, are you looking specifically in the tents?
Yeah, I think it looks less suspicious if we're peeking around in the tents. Because we said we're here to, like, check that everything's in order.
Yeah.
As you try and peek into one of these tents over here, the ent is immediately gonna like just call out, it's like, "Pardon me, Starlight," and just kind of like leans down, goes over. "What do you think you're doing over there?"
Oh, hello there. I'm with the Order of the Gauntlet, and I was just coming around to check on things and make sure everything was okay. If I'm disturbing anything, by all means, we'll stop.
Oh, please do. That is our private quarters in there. Everyone deserves a little bit of privacy, don't you think?
They definitely do. I apologize.
She goes back to just kind of photosynthesizing.
She's amazing. I love her.
I wish that was me.
Amazing and terrifying. Okay.
Cassius, are you still waiting
Well,
for
we can all-
the like signal or something?
Did we decide
Yeah,
on a
I'm
signal word?
honestly just... Huh?
Did we decide on a signal word?
I thought we had free sheep. But even
No,
if we just... Huh?
I thought there was going to be a distraction that wasn't necessarily the sheep, and that would be Cassius's cue to go into the tent.
Alright, it doesn't matter now. He's far from...
Yeah, it's fine. None of us understand the plan.
You're not that far.
It's fine.
What
I
sort
don't
of
think
distraction
there's-
do we want to do? Like,
Close enough. I think he's just in the trees.
there's not really any opportunity for us to do anything right now. We're kind of just in here. We got in here too easy.
Yeah, this was way too easy.
That's
I'm
very
expecting them
suspicious.
to not let us in.
Yeah, this feels really easy. Like, a little too easy.
Well, it's because we're surrounded by trees and the
Well,
ent
I mean-
can fucking destroy us all.
Why are you laughing quietly? Shake the skeleton.
Get him, get him,
I'm not
get him.
doing anything.
That's the voice
I'm
that
not
he makes
doing
when he is
anything.
doing something. Get him. Get him.
I'm just waiting
Right?
for you guys
Get
to
him.
make your next move.
He's plotting.
Right.
He's plotting. Get him.
Wait, maybe if you have like a magic can, you could like just like grab it, put it in your pocket.
I can totally do that. Like, that's not a joke, I can do that.
Or
I
you
got
can
a
like
magic room
throw
in
it
my
at
ring.
Cassius, and then he can just run out.
Sadly, you cannot pick up my ring.
No. If you like have mage hand, you can grab the idol and like throw it.
If we can get in the tent, it will not be hard for me to get this item. It's just trying to figure out how to get in the tent without, like, aggroing everyone.
Is there
Right.
anybody standing in front of the tent other than this one person?
No, it's just the orc right over here is just the only one you see in front of this tent here.
And does it look like he's actively guarding it, or is he just standing there?
No, he's just sitting on a stump.
Just
Okay.
sitting.
He's just hanging
Why
around.
don't we just... I mean, they're pretty chill about a lot of things. So, I don't know. I'm not made for this.
I feel like they're gonna be able
Because
to
honestly, at this point, I
tell.
feel like just...
If we take the idol, they're definitely gonna know, right?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced that there isn't somebody in there.
No, this seems too easy.
What? Well, why
This
don't
is
we-
Marshall's greatest trick. It's getting us to all fucking fight ourselves.
What did we
Right.
miss?
So far we've tried to look in one tent, they told us no, and we were like, oh, okay.
Yeah, we can look in the other tents. I mean, we're just not supposed to look in that one because that's private quarters. That makes sense.
Yeah. So I
We can-
guess
We
There's
can
bunch of
try
other
a
go
different one.
around to the other side and try one of the other non-conspicuous tents, just to get a feel for if it's all of the tents we're not supposed to be looking. Or I don't know, is it worth talking to the druid lady, to the ent, and being like, are there any tents that we can investigate as part of our job, just so that we don't get in trouble?
Oh yeah, and she seems real nice.
We can try. Would one of you care to? Because she's kind of terrifying to me.
I'll give it a go, because persuasion and magic, she's in a fairy circle.
Bonus for fairy.
Hmm.
Hello, love. I was, just wondering, we've been sent by the Order of the Gauntlet to have a look around. And I was wondering if there were any tents that we could check, just so that we can go back to our bosses and say we gave it a thorough look around.
Oh my, now what would those sticklers over in the Order care about this? This don't involve them none.
Well, it's just sort of like, can I do a persuasion roll for this?
Yeah, give a persuasion roll.
They're good.
2
Fuck.
plus 6. So 8.
8? Nah, she's gonna go. She's not gonna. You're not really gonna persuade her much.
We mostly just wanted to get to like have something to say to our bosses when we came back, because they sent us down. It was regular routine checks. They get us to do this every so often.
Well, how's about we not and say that you did? You can go right on back and tell him everything was top tip, ship shape, whatever you need to say.
That's not suspicious at all.
Yeah.
I'm not around, so I shouldn't give you guys ideas.
No, you can give them ideas like meta speaking wise.
Yeah,
You
give us
just
an
can't be
idea.
Cassius whispering in the.
Cassius
Yeah,
tells what to
but-
do. Cassius!
that takes the magic out of it.
Right.
If I had message, it would be better.
Cassius
Like,
whisper into our ears.
We could just
of
go
what
up
to
and
do.
start. At this point, I'm about to just go up to the main tent and just open it to see if they do anything, because I don't know what else to do. But that just seems like intrusive.
I could use Phantasmal Force. How does Phantasmal Force actually work? Because I
let me
think it can affect multiple people, can't it?
Let me double check. Phantasmal 4. Cast an illusion that takes root in the mind of a creature you can see within range. Must take an intelligence saving throw. Yeah.
I could make all of us invisible to the end, so it looks like we all just left.
Do we just disappear?
And then we only have to
though?
deal with the others.
Or does it look
Yeah.
like we walk out? Because if we just disappear, she's gonna know that something's happening.
Well, we could, like, fake leaving.
Yeah,
We
but
could
that
also
looks
just continue
suspicious.
to walk around the around the perimeter of here without checking. Like if we go around the long way and then go back up towards the big tent, and then maybe on our way swinging by, just try to get in there. I'm not sure what else to do.
Yeah, I feel like we're going to piss these people off no matter what.
Do we want to do a distraction?
With what Liz wants. I was saving the sheep for,
Let's-
Oh
For
no,
an
I have
escape.
an idea. I just don't know if
for an
it'll work.
escape. What's your idea?
What's your
Nina
idea?
has performance, and I want her. Should she just start crying?
Oh,
Do it.
Ina's gonna do a performance roll to just start crying hysterically.
Okay. Give a performance
action.
roll.
Cry.
It's 17.
17.
Yeah, it's 17.
Okay,
She has +6 in
where are you?
performance.
Where are you gonna cry? Are you gonna cry here, or are you gonna go somewhere else?
Where she's currently standing, she's gonna start bawling her eyes out, and she's gonna start going, but if we don't look at the other tent— oh my god, my mic isn't picking up, this is fine. If we don't look at the other tents, they're gonna know, and we're gonna go back, and they're gonna be so disappointed in us, and they always know when we don't actually look at things, and she's gonna start hysterically bawling her eyes out.
The Ent's gonna lean over and try and brush your hair. The orc over here is gonna walk over, and the dwarf and this guy are gonna walk over and try and give you solace. Though the orc is also gonna try and be like, okay, this is way too big of an orc to be showing this much emotion. To
No,
be
she
safe.
cries so much.
Yeah, so these four are gonna come over and kind of just try and calm you down, or try and say hush hush now.
And they work us so hard, and I haven't had any sleep, and she's all the dark under eye circles, so it really adds to it. I haven't had any sleep, and they work us so hard, and all we had to do was come and look at the tents, and they're gonna know if we don't look at the tents. I just keep crying.
While this is going
Okay.
on, can I at least? I just want to see. Can I poke, just barely open to see if I spot it? I want to try without going in to see if I notice any bodies or sounds of people inside this tent.
Okay, give a stealth roll real quick to see how
I
well
don't
you
want
can
to go inside though. I just want to.
Okay, give a perception roll then.
Okay, because I just want to get closer and see if I can. Oh, sweet.
19. Okay, yeah, you're able to just kind of sneak your eyeball through a small flap. You don't even have to move it, just because you have to position yourself out of the way. You can see. Hang on, where is it? There it is. Two individuals inside, both of them being elves. One wearing a lot of
Oh my god.
branches and antlers, holding a staff and kind of sitting on a small stool.
Mhm.
The other one wearing similar kind of less pronounced but still present leaves and kind of bits of pieces of druidic armor. And boy, does she look a lot like you.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to Ree and I grip her shoulder, not tighter than I probably should, but I don't want to hurt her. Obviously, it's there's two people in there, and the doppelganger is in there. As quietly as possible without alerting the other people.
That's certainly concerning. Is it like an exact copy?
Not exact, no. But a lot more than I'm comfortable with.
There's a few things that could be, so it doesn't really... Can I get close enough to do detect evil and / good?
On
the list clone.
On the... Okay, hang on. Let me know what chat. Detect evil
I'm using magic
and-
goat eyes for the second time today.
Detect evil and good. Let me see how this... Let's see. You know if there's an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you. You know if this is a place or object. You could detect both of these beings are fey.
Oh!
Well, should be reminded, they're both elves. They are both elves, is what I should probably say. So you can detect that they are both fey in the sense that they are both naturally born elves. But that's the thing. Doppelgangers are specifically aberrations, or like constructs or whatever. Specifically, I'll double check that. But they are not specifically fey.
Okay, so straight up, they are not an actual doppelganger because
Okay.
Magic Goat Eye says that they are a fae, meaning they are probably just an elf that looks a lot like you. You say you don't know your family. Could this be one of them, maybe?
I highly doubt it. There's no way. I mean, I'll admit, no, I don't know my family. I don't, but it seems highly unlikely.
So how do we want to play this? Do we want to attempt going into the tent
Why don't
with performance, or do we want like trying and kick up a fuss? Do we want to try and... Because I don't really know what this item is about, and that's what's making me cautious as to what we do. We don't really want to piss off a god.
Why don't we try to... No, why don't we try to draw them out here? And then if you or one of us can try to get to let Cassius know that they're just nobody's in the and nobody's there, and maybe he can go in and grab it.
I feel like he's constantly watching you guys to see what you guys want. Not do,
Okay. So why don't we try to draw them out and go from there? And motion for him or something.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to do the sheep plan? I can go over to the sheep and let the sheep loose, while Ina's got everyone distracted.
But if you go over there, there's still enough people that would see you. You'd have to try to find a way to do it from here.
But it looks like the gate is actually at the bottom, away from the people.
But you said yourself that Tabaxi has really good sight.
That's true, Tabaxi. Oh, I was more the hearing I was worried about. But that is true, the Tabaxi. We need to distract the Tabaxi if I want to do the sheep thing.
Is there a way to measure?
I could do illusion in the tent, as if the tent is on fire. My go-to thing, make thing on fire.
The old fire trick. Make them think that they're on fire trick.
The old make them on fire so that they're stripped naked trick.
Well, it worked last time really well. We only got a couple people arrested.
It worked swimmingly last time.
Yeah, it worked really, really well last time, actually.
I could make things look like they are on fire. It doesn't have to be that. I could make it look like there's been a smoke bomb go off in the tent. Like, if you can think of an illusion, I can probably do it.
Make them think they're on fire.
I just worry about us. I just
Like,
worry,
I'm just
again,
trying to think
because,
of ways that
trying
we
to
can get
not
them out.
cause problems.
Well, because it looks real to them, and if I do something inside the tent, we couldn't have possibly done it, was my thinking. But it is up to you.
I'd say if you think you can get away with doing it, but...
Think. Like,
We need to. I think we need to draw them out and then try to motion for Cassius to go and get it while they're distracted. It's just a matter of getting them out.
I feel like if they were to go out of the tent, they would take the idol with them. No, because they're protecting it and stuff.
if I
Maybe
know what
not necessarily
guards
though.
we were dealing with, I could do some sort of illusion of, like, maybe the guard yelling at them, because Phantasmal Force can also be me doing a projection of a different voice.
Yeah. I also have
do you want to just?
those
But I don't know
altered
which
eyes.
guard it is.
Oh.
We were told last
Do
session,
you
and
wanna-
I don't remember the name of it. Sabra
I don't
did
either. I
say
forgot
the
to write it
name
down.
of the goddess that it was of, or the god of it that it was.
I'll be merciful. It was Chanti.
Thank you, DM.
Ha!
There we go.
Thank you.
Pigeon fly. It
Metagame.
was Chanti.
Oh my god! It's our very helpful
back.
friend, the
It's
pigeon.
Pigeon.
Holy shit.
Wow, that
Thank
pigeon
you,
kinda
Pigeon.
Yeah, thanks, pigeon. That pigeon kind of sounds like a bunch of the other people we've met here. That's so weird.
I know, it's crazy.
That's crazy how that
Okay.
happens.
Can I do a religion check to know how much I know about that god? To start off with, before I start doing this bullshit?
Yeah, sure. Give a religion check.
Oh my god.
7 plus 4.
Yeah,
So-
all you really knew is what you were told yesterday by Savra, which is that she is a neutral good goddess of the harvest.
So you
Okay.
want to cause something inside of it?
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe an illusion inside the tent to get them to leave the tent.
I
If
can
they
make
leave
the
the idol,
tremors
you sneak in.
in the ground.
Tremors isn't a bad idea.
And it's harmless.
No, that's actually a very good idea.
I think we
Okay,
go
tremor
tremors.
plus fire.
I think that's the best bet, because I can't think of an illusion that would get them out of the tent
Yeah,
right
but
now that wouldn't also be immediately found out by everyone else.
for Cassius to see
Yeah,
it, I
'cause-
think you guys need to, like, what do you call it? Like, signal him some way.
Or
know?
it's a different day. Liz still has the necklace.
What?
I do.
Oh, yeah!
I do still have the necklace ascending.
She can
I
send
totally
a message
forgot
to anyone
that.
at any
Okay.
time. Once a day.
Yes, I can.
Oh, okay.
I'm so glad you remembered that.
This is why Pidge is the brains, or Rhea
Okay.
is the brains.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
All right. I'll go
Stop
ahead and
blinking
I'll
in
touch
Morse
the necklace
code.
and I will send a message to Cassius.
Yes.
Cassius, go ahead and use the trimmer. There's people in the tent. We need them out.
All right. And Cassius, like, kneels on the ground and he puts his hands on the dirt. So I think it has enough range because it's 30 feet. Yeah. Okay.
More than that.
So-
You'd affect the tent next over as well.
The tent next to it?
Yeah.
I could.
I mean,
I'm not
you'd
sure.
be
I feel
affecting
like doing
multiple
it-
tents by doing it, because it's not just a straight line, is it?
That's
Yeah,
a
I
10-foot
feel like doing
radius.
it closer to the.
It's a
need to do it closer to
30-foot
where-
radius.
A 30-foot radius.
Yeah.
But it would need to be
So
closer to
a lot
where-
of things around
to
you
them.
would be shaking.
Oh shoot, that's big.
Well,
Yeah, that's
can
why I'm
make
like, that's going to affect a lot of things. That's like thunder wave. That's going to hit a
Oh,
lot.
yeah,
of
but
things.
it's
that's
harmless.
huge. I didn't
So
realize.
all of that should be trembling, right?
Yeah, that's more what I went. I was like,
Okay.
it's going to look more natural because it's going to be affecting not just the tent.
So the
But
the
Cassius
earth-
would need to move after that.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. The earth, like somehow sparkles like a little bit purple, and then it starts to shake. Starts to shake real bad for like 1 minute.
A minute?
Oh dang.
Yeah,
Jeez.
Oh,
Oh dang.
from right here, like from right where you are.
Yeah, do you want the... So, this is the radius.
Yeah, so everyone
I
from
didn't
here...
mean to move it. Fuck. Fuck.
You're good, don't worry.
They all see you move.
No,
They
I
also use
wasn't.
number 30.
I was there. Where's my... Here. So, all around this, right? You can see it, right?
Yeah, I can see that. So all of that, you're gonna make that, all of it shake?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But it's harmless. It's harmless.
Okay. Alright, you make everything basically within that particular area start to shake and tremble. All of the characters outside of it take notice that it's...
Run away, Cassius, run away!
Yeah. I'm running to the other side. Thank you.
Wait, let me double check. Is this earth tremor?
No, this is thaumaturgy.
Oh, traumaturgy you're making? Okay. Alright, so Cassius, you run that direct... Where do you want to run?
I'm gonna go there, and then that's 15 feet, and then I'm just gonna round to the other side. So I'm gonna stay here. That's my 30. Is it 30?
Well, no, you're not in combat right now, so there's no need to worry about that.
Ah, okay. Then I'll just run around here.
I was gonna say I'd go far away as possible.
Well, no, you actually get caught by one of the tree branches, and you get tied up by the tree branch as you're running by once you hit here.
Oh, fuck! Shit.
Oh, no.
The tremor continues on. The people who were originally watching Ina all kind of like stop and kind of like make themselves try and like what would be the word? Like steady themselves, but everyone outside of the tremor takes notice, sees how weirded everyone seems to be acting, like they seem to be just kind of like freaking out over nothing. And the tabaxi that was close by to you goes into the forest, finds you, and then just kind of like takes you back out with everyone's like, look what we have back over here.
I knew it should have gone the other way. That's why I was pinging over there. I was pinging.
God damn it. You're right. Cassie's just stay silent.
Everyone's just like, an intruder! A whole big commotion starts to happen. Everyone's kind of like starting to come over now. Like, what's going on over here? What are you guys gonna do?
The people in the tent are still in the fucking tent.
I know.
Gah.
Are we gonna have to fight everyone?
No, we can't.
I feel like we can play this off without a
We
fight.
have to find.
I feel like there's a way. There's a way. There's a way.
There has to be a way. There has to be
gotta
a
be.
way.
I can still Phantasmal Force
Can-
the tent on fire. I can still Phantasmal Force the tent on fire. I can make it look like the earthquake
But we
knocked
need to
over
work-
a lamp.
Yeah,
We
but
need
I'm
to worry about
caught.
Cassius first.
Wow, the earthquake caused a fire. That's crazy, dude.
Oh wait, is that a flood
Can
coming?
because
Oh wow.
Oh my god, there's a flood. Who knew we were in a valley?
If we do that, we
Can
can play it
Ina
off as the
and-
god is pissed.
Can Ina and Ree work together and give the one or the other advantage on performance to be like, oh my god, you found us, you know, like he was lost and had nothing to do with it. Maybe.
So
I
you're
don't
gonna
know. I can't think of anything else.
you're gonna try and do a performance to.
Wouldn't that
Those
be
two, I'm
deception?
asking them because I can't.
Yeah.
I've got a
do
+6 to
performance.
both performance and persuasion.
Yeah, Ina's got a +6
So I'll do whatever.
performance. But she's still crying, so Reed, you wanna do it?
No.
We gotta
Right
figure
now,
out a way
I
to get
don't
him
think
out
that
of
they're
there.
going to attack Cassius. I think that they're just like... I think that they found him. They're not going to attack him. They're probably just going to kick him out.
I don't think it's...
Look,
One of
I'd be
the-
willing
this-
to take the risk.
this one right over here. This guy, like, since you guys are all kind of like standing around, I goes, "Who are you with, intruder?" Talking to you, Cassius.
Yeah.
No one's looking at us, right? They're all looking at him.
Yeah, everyone's looking at Cassius right now.
Ree's shaking her head, like, no, do not.
I'm alone.
Were you the one we heard earlier out through the forest?
Yes. I was trying to hunt deer on the other side, but I fear that my spell got had a little bit too much range.
They all kind of like gasp. You are hunting one of nature's most beautiful creatures? And without proper exfoliation?
Proper what?
The guy walks in, so Garcia is like, how exactly were you planning on respecting this deer that you were hunting?
Well, normally what we do with my family is, first of all, we have to take it apart, take the skin. We use the skin for clothing, and then we use the antlers for decoration in our house. But then we use all of the food. We prepare all of the food for the winter.
All of the food?
Yes, every single organ and muscle we can that's edible, and then we take the bones and then we make those into soup. So we try to waste the least amount and gain the most amount of nutrition out of a single animal.
You eat what is edible, but what of that is not edible?
Like what?
Do you eat what is within the intestine?
Well, no, we clean that out.
They all kind of like grunt and like look at each other like, Horrible, horrible mistreatment of animals is what you're doing.
How would you do it? This is the way I was taught.
You were taught incorrectly. You must learn empathy for the prey. He snaps his fingers. Cassius, you are polymorphed into a deer.
Ha!
And they put you into this pen with the other animals.
Oh my god!
Guys, what the fuck?
No. No.
Second day in Waterdeep and he's turned into a deer.
But they didn't kill him.
Wait,
still
don't I
time.
need to pass like a check or something?
Let me double check, actually, if you have a...
There's no way that just happens.
Oh my god.
You mess with the deer, you get the
undeerify him,
antlers?
probably.
Oh my god.
Concentration
instead of-
spell.
Oh my
Concentration.
God.
Oh wait, no, you need to make a wisdom save.
Okay, I'll do a wisdom saving throw. Oh shit, I did it on the app. Wait, no. I won't do it on the app.
Ooh, we
So-
could convince them that they're wrong. And then they have to pull him off themselves.
A little bit
try.
of reverse psychology, perhaps?
Oh,
my god!
24. Okay, they try and turn you into a deer, and it doesn't work. You stay as normal. They're just like he kind of like looks at his fingers. He tries it again. It doesn't work. It's like, right, we were going to keep you in the
God.
pen. We were going to keep you in the pen for an hour to think about what you've done, but I suppose we'll just keep you within this tree for an hour to think about what you've done.
Oh my God,
Well,
they put me
that.
in time out.
why instead of turning me into something, why don't you teach me so I can respect it better?
Oh, we shall teach you, but you're going to be staying in that tree for an hour until we're done teaching you. They're going to take you, Cassius, over to this corner in the tree and start lecturing you on the proper way to handle animal hunting.
Oh my god.
But he's
Naughty
actually interested
Cassius
in this.
get put in the timeout tree.
Yeah, he's actually interested in this because so before that he did live with his family and he did do all of those things. So he actually cares about learning how to take care of the animals and
How to
shit.
properly take care of animals.
Yeah.
No, they're gonna do it, but they're just not gonna let you go free until they're done teaching you.
Nope, he shows no resistance. He's sitting down and he's taking notes.
No, he's not sitting down. He's stuck up in the tree. He's tied up to the tree and
Oh.
taking notes.
He's tied up to the tree and he's taking notes, mental notes.
Mental note, yeah.
Oh my
Naughty
god.
Cassius is get tied to the naughty tree.
Naughty tree.
I feel so bad.
He's in
Fine.
timeout.
We're loving it.
Cassius is
Yeah,
fine.
he's having a good time.
Cassius doesn't feel bad at all.
No, he's in
doing
timeout.
great.
This is fine, but I got a bunch of people to be around me, so it's a little bit of a distraction.
That is true.
They're still in the tent. Reset it on fire.
No,
You know what
let's
to
just
do.
go up to the tent and open it at this point. I don't know what else to do.
Okay.
Okay, wait, so is it Ree and Liz? Are you guys gonna go into the tent and you're staying over here, or what's up?
Yeah, Ian's still crying.
Okay,
Ian's still
keeping
crying.
you back
Still
up.
trying to distract everyone else.
Like, really, really hard. She's having she's
Right.
like, yeah.
Half the camp is distracted by Ina crying, the other half are distracted teaching Cassius the proper way to gut and treat an animal carcass. And you guys just open the tent, and you immediately take the
I don't know
attention
what else to do.
of the elves who just kind of like raise up. You notice on a table in between the two of them, the idol that you are clearly here to get is sitting there, and they kind of like, "Who are you? What are you doing here?"
Lysandra's literally just staring at the person who looks like her.
She's staring right back at you. It's uncanny because you look like exactly the same, just like she's just like at a smaller scale, and different clothings, of course.
It's you, but small.
Yeah.
You, but tiny. Well, not tiny, like normal size, but you're just taller, so she's just like a normal ass person. Do you just plan on staring at us, or are you going to explain why you have encroached upon our privacy?
I'm sorry. I was kind of thrown off. I don't think I've ever seen anybody who looks... I look quite so much like...
She just kind of like looks you up and down, just goes, I suppose the resemblance is uncanny. I've never seen you before. What are you, doppelganger?
I was gonna say the same to you. Just Lysandra? I'm not sure what you mean by the question.
I mean what I say. What are you exactly? And what are you doing here?
I'm here with the... I was just here to check out around and see, make sure everything was safe. That's it. As for what I am, I'm an Aasimar. Not that I know what that means, but that's it.
You notice when you say Aasimar, the male kind of like looks over at the woman that looks like you, and she just kind of like flicks her wrist to like hit his hand, and he looks back, trying to pretend he didn't just glance. But she's just like, well, well, everything is safe as you can see, so you can go now.
Do you mind if we get your names?
Yes. Leave. Now.
All right.
The man has said nothing this whole time.
Can I get your name, sir?
He's about to say it. She grabs him by the arm and just says, no. Get out.
Okay.
Okay.
Turn around and close the tit flap. And look at Ree and be like, I don't know what to do.
Alright, hun. We've tried everything else at this point. I feel like fake setting the tent on fire is the only option at this point.
Arson.
Yeah.
It's not real arson. Nothing will actually be set on fire.
Yeah, it's
They
fake
will
arson.
just
It's even better.
think it's on fire.
As long as there's just no way for them to tell it's you. That's the only thing I'm worried about.
Well, it's hard to tell with the ent here. It's hard to tell if that ent is the reason that Cassius was caught. So maybe, but at the same time, if I'm sneaky enough about it, I reckon I could make it look like the idol itself has been set on fire, or like set itself on fire in like a righteous act of godly fury.
That's a good idea.
And then
That's a
they'll
very
leave
good
the
idea.
idol in the tent, was me thinking.
That's a very good idea.
If I knew more about this god, I could, like, go the full shebang performance on this illusion and have it be, like, very specifically, you pissed me off for doing this, and, like...
But maybe, as so long as you do it quick enough, maybe they'll think the god is angry because of the way they just acted.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't think it will hurt us. So, are we happy for me to do this now?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna Phantasmal Force the idol to make it look like it bursts into flames with, like, sort of, like, magic sparks coming off of it. So, sort of, like, go the full shebang to make it very much look like this was done by a god. That's mad.
Okay, which one of them are you going to make it appear that happened?
The guy, I think.
I think it actually might be better to go for the woman because she seems like the more, like, hard to take out.
Okay, whatever you think is best.
Yeah, I think for the woman, because she's the one that was acting strange.
Okay.
So, how does this work? Do I need to roll?
No, you would need to cast it, and if she passes an intelligence save, then she'd realize that something was going on. So, what's your intelligence? What would she have to beat if she were to investigate the fire?
My intelligence is 16.
16. All right. Let's see. Oops. That work?
24. Didn't work.
No. That's Devi's. I'm trying to cast it, but it's not. I'll just hang on. I'll just roll.
I find it easier to use the buttons on the left.
Yeah, it's much easier
there's
too.
a dice button.
Okay. Let's see. 1d12. 12. Okay, yeah, she's gonna fail. Okay, so you like kind of like
Oh,
do a
thank
little
God.
like motion with your hands. Then from inside the tent, you just hear, "Oh, damn it! The bitch is causing problems." She runs out and says, "We gotta get water. Come on!" It's like, wait, what's going on? Like the other elf is confused as they run in like around to find some water buckets.
Ree's gonna run into the tent
running in
and
as soon-
immediately snatch up that
you're-
item and hide it in her storage.
You're faster than I am, so I'm going to be standing here and try to keeping an eye out and making sure nobody sees her.
Because I can
Okay.
store anything in bottled respite
No,
as long as it's an object.
everyone's still distracted, either trying to comfort Ina or lecturing Cassius.
Come back out!
So-
Come back out! Come back out!
I'm gonna go out and then I'm gonna immediately hide in the woods.
Okay.
You could probably go ahead and go rush to where Savra
Yeah,
is
I'm
waiting.
gonna.
while
Yeah,
we
like
stay here.
the plan was to escape back out the way we came in the first time, so that nobody even knows that I've left.
Okay,
It's like I
you're
completely
well.
vanished.
You're well within the trees using your mirthful leap as the two elves come back with water. Liz, are you staying?
I'm over here. I'm
Oh.
over here with Ina.
Okay, a couple of seconds pass, then you just feel like on your shoulder a little tap of a finger, and it's the elven woman
Yeah.
that looks like you. And she goes, "What did you do?"
Excuse me?
You heard me.
I'm comforting my friend right now.
What did
I
you
didn't-
do to the
I'm
idol?
Comforting. I don't have your idol. I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm comforting my friend.
Ina's gonna sniffle just to add a little emphasis.
Give a performance. Give me a performance then. There,
no.
Ina, real quick.
Oh, the 16.
16.
Yeah, it's 16.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good.
She
That's good.
snorks.
I don't care about your blithering child of a friend.
Hey.
What did you do to the idol?
I didn't do anything to your idol. I don't know what it is or anything. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm
right.
comforting my friend. I'm just standing here.
All right, what about the half goat then? I don't seem to see it anywhere around here. Where did it go?
She's a goat. She probably jumped off somewhere. She probably needs to use the restroom or something. I don't. Have you seen how goats jump? She could be in the trees for all I know.
She climbed a building the other day.
Liz,
Which
give
was
me a
really neat.
Like a vertical building.
Liz, give me a dexterity save. Lysandra? There. Ooh. Okay.
+2.
Plus
So
2. All right.
18.
Yeah, she tries to grab like the helm of your plate or like the cuff of your plate and like grab at you, but like you kind of duck out of the way, just like, I am not in the mood for jokes, so shut the hell up and be straight with me.
I don't know your idol. What more do you want from me?
The commotion is causing a bunch of the other people in the grove to kind of like start looking at you guys confused. She just kind of like glares at you and goes, "Get back in the tent. I'll give you whatever you want if you give me back the damn idol."
Ooh.
I don't have your idol. Do you want to look me up and down?
I'll look whatever I have to.
I don't have
I know
it.
you're lying. I know you're lying. I know she sent you.
I don't have your... who?
The bitch up there. She kind of like points at the sky.
What?
You just said it yourself. You're an ASMR.
The sky?
You work for her. You work for her. You work for the goddess.
I don't know any goddess.
How are you an ASMR?
I'm an
You don't
ASMR
even
who
know-
does... I don't... That is a complicated story. I don't know any goddess. All I know is that I'm an ASMR. I can't even use these divine powers I'm supposed to have. So for all intents and purposes, really, I'm just a human with long pointy ears.
The elf kind of like, the elf male kind of whispers something in the female's ear, and she just goes, "Shut up, you." Well, hang on, what would she, I wasn't expecting this to kind of go this direction. Hang on, I gotta check my notes real quick.
We successfully bamboozled Marshall.
We've
We
done
win
it.
D&D.
Yes!
We won
We shook the
D&D.
skeleton and won!
Yeah, we won. Guys, we won D&D.
Yeah, no, she's gonna walk back into
Oh
the
my
hut
God.
in a huff. No, she's just gonna walk back into the hut in a huff and leave you guys to your thing.
Hey,
Okay.
is it just me or is there more people around me every time I tap back into the map?
Yes, they're
They're
all
coming for
continuing
you.
to lecture you. They're all continuing to lecture you.
They're coming for you guys. Yes.
Can we just leave Cassius here and you two just go now? Because he's fine.
Yeah.
He'll make you back to
Yeah,
us in an
yeah.
hour.
I don't think they mean anything
Yeah,
bad
let's
by it.
just... Can we walk, as we walk by, can we kind of glance over and look and make sure that he's okay?
Sure, Cassius, are you okay?
He's chilling. He's chilling.
Okay.
He just smiles.
He really
right,
is
then
a
we'll
dad.
just
He's
go
learning
ahead.
how to grill.
They're teaching him to barbecue.
Then we'll...
Crack open a cold one and crack open a deer one. I don't know.
how to wear a little apron that says "Kiss the Cook."
No,
Their
no,
own
he would
apron would say
have
that.
one of those that's like abs, like someone else's abs, but he's gray, so it doesn't match. I have a picture of my grandpa with one of those.
Oh no.
Oh, that's great.
So I feel like
That's fantastic.
that's a vibe. That's a vibe right now.
Okay.
All right,
So
we'll go meet Savra as fast as possible.
yeah. All right, Liz and Ina, you guys kind of just make it to Savra, and another it's an elf, fairly androgynous looking elf, just kind of looking over the idol. Ree, you've just been standing there. Hang on, let me see what the name would be. But you met up with Savra and her companion. Hang on a second. Fala. And just Fala's just been looking over the idol this whole time as Liz and Ina, you guys roll on up. 3 of you are all together.
Was that too much? Do you guys think I did a little too much? He was taking notes about her performance.
No, you were fantastic. I don't ever want to be in charge of one of these again, please.
Do you think I should add like a little like?
I think we did a great job at avoiding conflict.
Yeah, I think we did a great job.
I didn't want to call because technically like for all we know they're innocent, and I just don't want to fight them because.
Oh no, she tried to touch you. If she ever tries that again, I will take off her hand. And she's writing stuff down. If she ever tries to touch you again, she will not have a hand.
Well,
yeah.
look, I'm just happy that we managed to avoid conflict once again.
Yeah, we managed to avoid
We're
conflict.
getting so good
feel
at
so bad
avoiding
for-
conflict.
We're so good at guilt tripping people.
I
We
feel so
should do
bad
it
for
more often.
Cassius, though.
When am I
That's
getting
my
back,
big-
man?
Cassius is there for a
Yeah,
long time.
Yeah.
Sorry, Cassius.
God damn it!
Cassius should be going in and out.
Savra.
Yes.
Are you almost done with the idol?
Flava, are you almost done with the idol? I'm just looking it over a bit. Just give me a few minutes. Very sorry,
My heart
but
can't
this
take
is...
this in much more.
I can never go
I'm
back
ready
there,
to
right?
read.
Because as soon as I go back there, they'll know that I stole it.
Well, if we're returning it.
Someone said it. Cassius deserves proficiency in survival checks after this.
Yeah. Actually, as you say,
Butchering.
Liz, as you say, like, we might as well be returning it, Flava just goes, I unfortunately don't think returning it would be much of an option.
Why?
Well, this is, as the druids and rangers with Waterdeep were able to tell, it is a good idol, Shanti. Just unfortunately, it seems to have been misused to the point that it's arguably fairly corrupted. I don't think that it can go back, as it is simply beyond... Yes, looking it over, it seems to be an idol meant to enforce stronger harvests, grant greater fertility in plants, and other such things, but Shanti, being a very patient goddess, she only sends something like this down for temporary assistance. From the looks of it, it's been here for decades, here on the material plane. Has not returned to Shanti's realm in a very, very long time. Somewhat run a bit wild. I don't think she'll be wanting it back, unfortunately.
Hmm.
Can I walk up and I just kind of want to get a closer look at it because I haven't really seen it yet.
Do you want to like hold it in your hands, or?
I'll at least get close enough to see, be pretty close to I can look at it.
You
I mean,
hear
if
it
he hands it to me, I'll take it. But
well, he does kind of approach you, like offers you to have a look at it or a feel on it. But it's up
is
to
it
you whether or
alright
not
for
you
me
want to take it. It's up to you if you want to take it or not.
Curiosity. I want to see how bad it is. Okay. Yeah. I want to touch it.
All right. The second you touch it, you immediately like just kind of like your eyes go like start to glow, and you fall over like the deadlights hit you, and you just kind of like fall onto the ground.
Oh.
And start having
Oh
a vision.
my god.
And start having a vision.
Okay.
All right. You see the woman that looked a lot like you, and she's pregnant. She's having an argument with a druid. Supposedly, this druid is a devotee of Shanti, telling her that he is her boss, or he is in charge, and she will do as he says. The elf who was with the other woman, the minute the leader druid leaves, just kind of like grabs her by the hand, and she says, no, we're going to do this our way. Flash cut to them in a very strange place. It doesn't look like it's anywhere on the material plane at all. Fighting with angelic nature-like spirits. Killing one, and just doing everything they can to run through this very vast field, holding on to the idol, and jumping through a portal. Two of their companions end up getting killed and eaten by these horrible creatures, or not horrible, angelic creatures. Another flash cut to a whole new grove. This time, the two elves that kind of made this happen are all celebrating with a group of other people. Some of them you recognize as the people who were around that encampment. And then she suddenly like kind of like says, like she feels her water break, and then you kind of like wake up again. Everyone's just kind of like looking around Liz because she fell on the ground. Do you react at all once she like wakes her eyes up again? It only lasted for you guys like a couple, like 30 seconds.
Liz, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Did something happen? Did you see a mind flare? Because that happened to me. Not right now, previously. Are you okay?
I saw something, but I'm fine. It's just that I saw a vision. I don't fully understand what it was, but that was definitely a vision. I've never had one of the... Is that really what it's like every time?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I haven't had any visions while looking over the idol.
That I don't understand why, but yeah.
Perhaps
I'll go ahead and I'll explain.
Perhaps I could explain. The elf, the older elf, was originally like a badger, but then transforms back into himself, and just kind of like looks at you.
Oh, shit. I saw you, didn't I?
I suppose you did if you looked at that idol. It has a very striking memory.
I don't understand why I saw it, though. I mean, this is just... this... I mean... Who are you?
My name is Kamui, and I am a druid of my own... Well, co-druid, actually, of my own grove. With my wife. She has asked me not to bring her into this.
Okay. What was that I saw?
I believe that might be a memory you saw from the idol itself of us taking it back.
Okay. I still don't understand why I saw it, though. I mean, if it's just because I'm an Aasimar, I mean... That doesn't really make sense. I've never heard of this. Well, not that I know anything, actually. Maybe it is normal.
Flava pops in and says, it could be either that you are an Aasimar of Shanti and thus have special connection, or perhaps it was a shared memory, something you were there for.
I wouldn't know if it was either of those. Honestly, don't know.
Like, you know earlier, how I said that if that one lady was related to you, Are we 100% sure that she's not your biological mother?
I don't know my parents.
How old are you?
As far as I know, I'm 25. I don't know for sure if that's right. That's what...
We had a child 25 years ago.
You had?
Yes, we had a child. Yeah, on the very night that we had successfully grabbed the idol back, a daughter was born to us. In accordance with our Grove's tradition, we left her out amongst the wild. If we returned the next day and she had fended for herself, we would take her in as the gift from nature, and if not, we would let nature have her. Unfortunately, something we hadn't expected ended up happening. When we returned to gather the child, we found that not only was it just fine, as we had expected, it was thriving in unnatural ways. It had a she-bear nursing it, and small woodland creatures had brought it very mushed-up peas and berries to give it food. Our particular grove abhors the gods. Even those that claim to be working for nature, we find inherently upset the balance. And thus, we felt that the divine intervention was inherently out of the spirit of the tradition. So we opted that if nature wanted the child, the true spirit would be to leave it with nature. And so we left her behind.
You left? You left a kid behind?
We left an abomination of the gods behind.
Ree's gonna walk up to Liz and sort of like start trying to lead her away. Hun, you don't need to listen to any of this bullshit. Even if they are your biological parents,
I do.
then like fuck them.
Ina's kind of gonna get in front of them so the guy can't see Lysandra anymore.
Do you know what that did to me?
He doesn't look at you, but he says no.
That was me. I was a slave. I was a slave for most of my life. The scars on my back. I already know I'm an abomination, but not because of that. You left a child to become a slave and tortured. Do you know what my first memories of life were? They were pain.
Yes, we did. Okay?
They were torture. Why would you ever do such a thing?
It is as nature's balance.
Fuck your nature! I can't believe all these years I wanted to know desperately who my family was. And you left me. All because of something that I can't help. don't understand why.
I truly don't feel I have any answers, so he's just gonna turn back into a badger and scurry away.
Lysandra's just falls down crying and onto her knees, and she's just bawling her eyes out.
Do you want me to go get him? I'll do it. If it makes you happy, I will do it. She's also kind of crying.
No.
Are you sure? Listen, it is...
I'm sure.
Okay. But if he ever comes near you again, I will be handling him.
I didn't even want you guys to ever find out about that.
Hey, we
I
all
think as far as I'm concerned, fuck the lot of them. You'll never
Yeah.
have to see them again.
They left you in the woods? You don't do that to a kid. That's messed up. You don't need to... I mean, you shouldn't do that. I mean, hey, my family doesn't exactly like the gods or deities either, but we wouldn't leave a kid and then tell them an abomination for getting help from one of them.
I never understood why and how, and I guess now I do. I spent so much of my life in slavery just dreaming. I think that's what hurts the most.
I don't want to upset the proceedings, but I had a conversation with Flava. On the bright side, now that we have confirmation from that gentleman that this was an act of stealing from the gods, now Waterdeep will not abide giving it back to any druids, especially seeing as we now have proof they've misused it. Unfortunately, we also cannot leave the idol in its current form, else it will continue to enact its odd magics. Flava knows of a ritual that can transfer the idol's magics into different items. It will weaken it enough that any curses that maintain will not affect the world around it. Given the current situation, I'd be willing to offer whatever these artifacts are to you as a thank you for going through this, clearly. It's your decision to make.
I would really... I would really appreciate that. That way, hopefully, I can at least get something out of this.
She gives a bit of a nod, and Savra goes a little bit of ways with Flava to kind of leave you guys to deal with this emotional thing. What do? Do you just continue to kind of cry in this area? Do the three of you kind of just conglomerate a bit?
Ree's gonna bend down to Lysandra's level and sort of give her a hug. And then say, Hon, you're a brilliant, bright, warm, kind person. You're better than they will ever be in their entire lives, and you're only 25. Take it from your local fucking 50-year-old woman. You never needed them. You've had a rough start of it, but you're doing so well for yourself now. You've got all of us. You got the tavern, you've got RT, you've got a goddess who fucking likes you enough to give you her blessing. You've got fucking Irony, who, like, definitely has a fucking thing for you. Take it from your local 50-year-old woman. You never needed
She's just kind of
them.
shaking her head.
You never needed them. Ree's like chuckling, loudly chuckling now. You are so much better than they will ever be in their entire lives, and you've only lived fucking a quarter of a century. You never have to think about those fuckers ever again. And you know what? Less is for them. You're a wonderful person. And don't give them the headspace. Don't give them the attention. Just... They don't deserve it. They don't.
It just hurts.
I know, love, and it will hurt. And sometimes you'll wake up in the middle of the night and it'll still hurt. You're grieving for something that you wanted desperately, and now you're finding out was never an option in the first place. It's gonna be really fucking hard, and it will never leave you. It's a part of you forever now. But what makes you so much brighter and better than any of them could ever be is that you're not gonna let that affect your life and how you act. You're still going to be that bright, kind, smart person, even with all of this. And hell, even if they want nothing to do with you, I'm still incredibly proud of you.
She, at the word of proud, she breaks down again and just, not quite as bad as before, obviously, but she starts crying again.
I'm sort of just gonna keep sort of hugging her to her chest. And she's stroking Lysandra's the hair.
I'm just tired of
No,
pain.
love, I know. It's fucking... Grief is a fucker. And especially when the people you're grieving for aren't even gone, and they weren't real in the first place. But what you do is you take it one day at a time. And ever so often, like when you get a wound, things will get a little bit easier and a little bit easier until you hardly notice it anymore.
All right.
I'll be here the whole time, love, you don't worry about it, okay? And if you ever need someone to talk to, I'm right here.
I don't know what I would have done if I hadn't found you two.
We're our own little fucked up family now.
Yeah, we really are.
Yeah.
And if we hadn't found each other, I mean, you would have been dealing with this on your own, and that's not good. That's very not good.
Just think about it. Now that you know, it's not the outcome you want, and it's not the outcome anyone will want for you. But you know now, and that means that it's no longer something that's going to hang over your back for the rest of your life.
Yeah, you no
You
longer
can
have
forget
to ask.
they ever existed. Better the devil you know.
I feel like I've read that in a book before.
Knowing me, you probably have.
Are you sure you don't want me to go after him?
I could track him down.
Yeah,
Fucking
wait,
easy.
it would be so easy. She's kind of standing there with still facing where he went with her arms crossed. It would be so easy, trust me. And I am all for hunting down awful dads and, making sure that they can't be an awful dad anymore.
If we ever
Not
come
if-
across them again, then yes. But I just want to go back to the inn and wait
okay.
for Cassius
Yeah.
now.
She stops what she was about to say, and she's like, yeah, I mean, we can go back.
As you
He's
say
not
that,
some-
Cassius starts walking up the pathway. As you're saying that, you can see him just off the horizon.
Cassius, we're in need of dad hugs. She doesn't say that, but
He's like walking.
I mean, it'll probably be pretty obvious.
What? Hey guys, I'm back.
We shouldn't get into it
Are
right
you
now,
okay?
Cass, but Lisa's not doing too hot. She could really use some, like, comfort right now.
Cassie's like, opens his arms, like, waiting for a hug.
I can only be so comforting. I'm like half the size of every cocker else.
Man, this should make me cry. Stop.
Lysandra will definitely go up and just give a big hug.
They're not
Aw.
worth the headspace. They're not even worth the fucking physical space they take up, love.
they're
Don't
not.
think about them too hard.
They're not worth the oxygen that they breathe. They should carry around plants so they, can replace the oxygen that they're taking up. That's how it works, right?
Wanting to lecture every fucker else on how to properly handle a deer.
Oh yeah, but can't properly handle their kid. Oh, it's the same old story.
Oh, he's kind of getting the hang of what
Yeah.
you guys
Can Rada
like.
hold?
Well, I know.
Ree's gonna walk over and sort of pat
Well-
Eno on the back as well. And,
Yeah,
comfort
she kind
him.
of like flinches back, like in a very "don't touch me" way.
Group hug? Question mark? No?
No, Ina's gonna take a step back and just be like, "No, not right now."
Ree's gonna like nod at Ena to be like, alright, I get
Okay.
it.
Cassie's just head pats Liz while hugging her.
What is with this town and awful dads?
Honestly, I don't fucking
I
know.
wish I knew. Oh
It's
my
so
gosh.
confusing. It's like something brings out like the worst in them, right?
What the fuck is wrong with
Literally,
this realm?
yeah.
Oh my god!
What the fuck is
literally.
wrong with this realm?
What is wrong with them?
That I'm the one with the most normal life is kind of strange.
Yeah. You know where this doesn't
Well,
happen?
now
The Mist.
that
This
you-
never happens there.
What?
This never happens there.
I reckon, Liz,
Um,
you need to take some time for yourself. Get a good night's rest after all this. And then go spend a day with Irony.
Before we do that, and before I work, convince myself not to, can we go to the tavern so I can show you guys something?
Or Louise, hun.
Okay.
You guys all head back to the. But before you go actually to the tavern, Flava is actually going to stop you and runs up. So like, I have right here, by the way, the I guess artifacts, the newly forged artifacts. If you all would like to take it. As I said, I was able to spread around the power a bit of the idol into each individual one. I could not remove any of the curses, so there might be a few. Well. Sometimes a curse isn't as bad as another, depending on the type of person you are, so I was told by Savra to give you these. He just kind of holds them outright. It's 2 rings, a necklace, and a little tiara.
Do you know what any of them
Really
do?
appreciate that.
Oh, well, I know what each of the blessings that they provide do, but I don't actually know what the curses are, unfortunately. But you're gonna find out if you use them, so,
We know how bad the
maybe
curses
we can
are.
figure out. Yeah, maybe we can figure out a way to remove them or figure out what they are later on
I think right
before
now,
we use them.
right now, we should focus on this before we start doing all that. That can wait a little bit until I've got time to look them all over with my magic goat eyes.
Yeah.
Flava just then gives you them all as you go, and they kind of give a little wave and say, but then also grab you, Liz, one more time on the wrist. Just goes, I understand I'm sort of a bystander. This may not be my place to say, but I don't want to speak for Shanti. I don't want to. What's the word? I'm blanking.
I don't know.
I don't want to lessen the tragedy that you've gone through in life by just claiming it's part of some deity's plan, but I mean, it's not your fault that you knew nothing about her. Perhaps she'd be interested in offering more protections or a more direct connection if you just spoke with her. But that's just throwing that out there. Like I said, not my place. And he's just kind of like step backwards, kind of just walk off as you guys and let you guys go.
Okay.
But yes, now you may return to the tavern. And what did you say you wanted to do when you got back here? What did you say you wanted to do when you got back here?
I was going to show them something.
Oh?
So when we get there, I want to make sure that, the kids are not... Well, we'll go up to one of the bedrooms, just somewhere where it's out of the way and kids aren't around and everything.
Now, Meepo is doing a little dance on the counter to entertain the kids as you guys are walking in, so he's distracting them for you.
Okay. So I'll take them up to the bedroom. Well, like I said, I didn't necessarily want anybody finding out that I used to be a slave. But, I feel like it's important that you see this now that you know. And, she will start to take her armor off. And basically she strips down to her underclothes and turns around and pulls her hair back. And on her back is scars. Literally from her shoulders all the way down to her ankles. And I actually I posted a picture that's kind of similar. And there's a brand at the nape of her neck.
Oh.
I don't know who this brand is. But whoever this is where I was.
Is it alright if I do like a check on it? See if I know anything as someone who knows about history and
as
stuff.
Give a history check if you would like to.
Just in case it's like a known symbol.
Yeah, go right ahead. Rudy.
One.
A one. Oof.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna
Yeah, you look at it and you're just like, oh, dang! I've never seen something like that before. This must be whoever these slavers were. They must be, I guess, new because there's no archaeological record of them.
I'm not gonna say that to him. This is just in my head.
Sorry, you're out of luck.
Understand.
Yeah.
If I could know something.
After a few moments, she'll put her clothes back on, and she'll turn around to them, and like I told them, my earliest memories were there, all the way up until I think I was 11 or 12. I don't really know when Rufus saved me. It's literally he's the only reason I'm still around. Otherwise, I would have been sold as a bride.
What is wrong with people?
I don't know. I don't know who to. I just know I was supposed to be sold as a bride because of my ASMR. I know it's disturbing. I'm sorry. I wish you guys had never found out. It's disgusting.
To the bed and sort of sit down and pat the spot next to her. because you're so much taller than her. It's just like a signal, like, come here, have a hug.
She'll do it. She'll walk over and sit down, and she just staring at the ground the entire time.
Aina is very, very, very angry right now. And you know when someone, like, looks like they're about to yell or, like, freak out? She looks like that.
I know. Like it. I know it's a lot. I'm sorry.
Hun, no one can help the circumstances of our birth. You know what I'm like. Like, I never judge anyone for something that is completely out of your control. You were a child, and that is it will never be your fault, and you could have done nothing about it. Do not place any blame onto yourself. These were things that were completely out of your control, hun. The people to blame are those fuckers out in the woods, and the people who did this to you. Never blame yourself for something you couldn't control. You were a child, and those who were meant to protect you failed you, and that is on them. Do not blame yourself.
I can't.
I really do.
I don't know what the situation was, but what I get from it is that your parents abandoned you as a child, and
Yeah.
that, like, it means nothing if you have no other. You didn't, like, you can't really do anything there. And as someone who did have a child, losing them was my worst fear. So, I'm so sorry you had to go through that. And he just, like, pulls her into a hug again. You can't see it, but he's kind of tearing up. Because he's reminded by his family, and, like, he sees, like, a daughter figure in her, I guess. Or kind of, the vibes.
I think with that little group hug, we'll end the session for the day.
Oh my god. Oh my god!
Ah!
Another very good
So-
RP session, and we
God.
also beat the DM.
Yeah, we beat
Yeah,
the
you
DM, we
can't-
won
you-
D&D.
Yes.
I
Yeah, you
can't believe this.
You stumped me. You stumped me there at that camp area. I won't lie. But I brought it back. I brought it back. I
We
brought
won
him back.
the
He came in
D&D
as a
chat.
badger. He came in as a badger, and then he hit you with that emotional damage, and then scurried away.
Oh my god.
And next session, we hunt him down and kill him.
Yes,
I mean,
we
what?
will burn
No,
him.
we wouldn't
Oh
do
my
that.
god.
Hey!
We'll burn him to the ground.
Let's get him! Get him, guys! Get him!
Right.
Any
Nah,
badger
they're
we
not
come
worth the
across.
brain energy to even think about them ever again.
Yeah. Thank
Oh,
you for
God.
the session. That
yes,
hit right in the
God.
feels.
Hit
I
me
almost
right in
cried.
the emotion.
Oh, the
Yeah.
emotions!
Oh.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that was
God.
a lot.
That was some
That
good
was a lot.
RP.
That was
some
really
good
good.
RP.
Yeah. Liz went off,
So much
dude.
fun.
Oh my god.
Oh my
That was so powerful.
Oh, that was really good.
Oh.
I'm crying.
I do my best.
All right.
It was fun. It was so much fun. It was so much fun.
That was really good.
Oh my god. Yeah, we got a
And we
fireball
avoided
that
combat
around.
once again. So far, we've avoided combat with like so many sentient NPCs.
Persuasion
I
or
thought they were gonna
performance
beat me up, dude.
Nah, I could tell.
I
they
was
weren't
so
gonna beat you
worried
up.
when you got. I was so
Caught.
worried when Cassius got caught. Oh my god, I was so scared. I was like, I should
Oh,
never
no.
be in charge of
As
these
soon
again.
as
I
they
don't know
mentioned-
anything.
As soon as they mentioned that he wasn't
That's
carving
right.
up the deer correctly, I was like, okay, they're not gonna kill him.
Okay.
Hey God.
Oh my god. That was.
Thank you guys for the session. I
Yeah, that
gotta
was
run
really
right
good.
now.
Bye, Debbie.
I'll see you.
Bye, Debbie.
See you later.
Bye bye.
Bye, Debbie.
Bye.
Oh my god. Holy cannoli!
So yeah, that's her
guys.
backstory.
That was crazy. Your voice acting is insane.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my
First
god.
time I've ever done that.
Pigeon, you too. Jeez Louise,
Ugh.
dude.
Right?
Yeah, I
Someone
was
did.
hoping that came across right.
Yeah, someone in chat went, this has to be
We did.
scripted. No, it's not.
I don't know why they think it would be.
Pigeon mum advice.
Yeah.
I'm not even a mum.
Yeah,
They're just that
I do this all
good.
the time.
and it is. It is. It's just normal mom advice. Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Aina doesn't
nerves.
have mom advice, but she has stand and be angry advice.
Hey, that's still awesome.
She has I've never gone into rage, but I am about to advice.
That was such a good session. I think we all did so well
That
there.
was really good.
No, I do. I think everyone did great. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was really, really good. I'm crying.
Yeah.
That was really, really good. So next week, hopefully, lighter hearted, we open the tavern ? Hopefully.
Oh my gosh, that's the whole. I meant to ask, like, before this whole thing started. Like, I meant to have Lysandra ask, but like, hey, can we have like a grand opening party? You know, I forgot.
Yeah, and invite everyone.
And we can still ask in the group chat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot to ask that.
We can
before.
invite the pretty boys. We can invite the pretty
Who else
boys.
do we know?
We know Ina's sister, Yagra, and also her Ina's sister's maybe boyfriend, Balson.
Oh yeah, Ian hasn't gone to hang out with the fucking elves yet.
Oh yeah, that's true. She hasn't.
There's also the other tavern owner whose name I can't remember.
Darren.
Oh yeah, we can invite him
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, there we. You know, he can come
Oh
see
my
our
God.
tavern.
He can come see our tavern where we goinked all his shit.
We built a pit just for you, Durden. Do you like our pit? Our fake pit?
Right?
God, I'm crying. I already said that, but oh my god. Goodness gracious. Oh my
We had too
God.
many happy fun times, we needed sad times.
No, it was too good. That's the problem. We had too many good times, and now we have to have sad times.
I was not prepared for that though.
No, that was
Oh, no.
crazy.
I thought that we were going to spend more time on the, that there was going to be more to the finding
Yeah.
this thing.
Yeah. It was kind of
But we-
surprising that we found it pretty quickly. It's just getting them out of the stupid thing.
Oh
The
my
problem
God.
is that we're too smart and clever, so we figured out how to find it so fucking quickly. I think Marshall was expecting us to go in,
Yeah.
like, with less of a plan.
No, when in doubt, guilt trip. When in doubt,
Rainy's
start
just
crying.
That's just who Rini
Right.
is, though. She's got to plan everything out before she decides to do it.
And if times get tough, Ina has a panic attack.
If times get tough, Ree pretends to set something on fire.
Hey, crying and fire are great combinations.
Yes, they are.
That worked so well.
Mhm.
I'm surprised that worked so well.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Honestly, I wasn't. I was so scared it wasn't going to.
Oh, it went so well though.
Ugh.
Yeah, and we have so many trinkets now. I need to go back and actually write down what trinkets we got.
Right? Oh yeah, because I
there's a
definitely
tiara.
did not write them down. I will.
I didn't either. I was too busy
Tiara,
LPing.
2 rings, and a necklace, I think.
And it's yeah.
Yeah. I remember a tiara. I remember there's an amount of rings and an amount of necklaces.
Yeah, I don't remember how many though.
He didn't really tell us what the blessings were, which is what I was trying to get out of him, but like...
I'm more worried about the curses, honestly.
Well, I was like, any information on any of them would be good so that we know who to give what.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like I said, maybe, I'm sure there's a way to remove curses. It would just probably be knowing the right person and paying the right fee.
Yeah.
True.
So if we don't feel comfortable with the curse, we can always just be like, well, let's wait to use it or, sell it or something to make, whatever we need to do.
Yeah, and most curses like that are temporary anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Or
like,
not.
they usually just
We'll see.
affect for a certain amount of time until you use it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, anyway, that was an amazing session, guys.
That was really good.
I will talk to you guys later, okay?
Bye.
Sarah!
Bye.
Bye. I have to leave the group chat. Or hi, Paige. Hello, Pigeon.
Hi.
It's just the two of
I
us
don't know
now.
who to raid. Do you have someone to raid? Because I can't find
Oh my
anyone.
god, let me see. I'm crying. I can't see past the tears, Pigeon.
That was so good. That was some delicious RP.
Oh my god.
Delicious.
Oh my god. Hey. What was I gonna say? Oh god. That
We
was
finally got
crazy.
to act like a 50-year-old woman.
Oh my god, the dad trauma. 2 of our party members have dad trauma, and one of them has family trauma, and the other one is fine.
No, we all have 3 dad traumas, but one's dad trauma from the perspective of the dad.
Yeah, you know what? That's very fair. Yeah, dad trauma, but different. Oh, hey, Pigeon Wishes is on. We should raid into Pigeon.
Don't, because I don't know who to raid.
No, I'm just kidding.
I haven't got anyone.
We could raid it to Cedar. Cedar is playing Valheim. Cedar's pretty cool. I'm crying really hard. This is fine.
How do spell?
Here, I'll just DM it to you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Cassie's such a good dad. This is true. Cassie's is a great dad. Cassie's is a wonderful dad. However, Ina... I don't know how to say that Ina doesn't need a dad. Actually, she does need a dad. Actually, does she need a dad? I don't know if she needs a dad. Okay, we're raiding out. I'm raiding on out, everybody.
We're raiding out. We'll
crying.
talk about this more in fucking DMs.
Yeah, okay. Bye, everybody, in my side of things. I'm crying so
Bye,
freaking
everyone.
hard.
Have a good night, everyone.
Bye,
Thanks for coming to
everyone.
D&D.
Have a good night, everybody. Bye. Mwah. Bye, everybody. Bye. Ba 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 da. Bye.